asked to make my remarks pretty brief, and I will do that, but there are some groups that I need to thank and congratulate. I think we're talking about 4 main groups you saw on the floor during the march-in. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the athletes, some 800 of you, not only who are going to compete in the final, but those of you who are sitting in the stands. To make an OFSAA championship is a difficult task. You're to be congratulated for your perseverance, your dedication, your hard work, and your talent. So if I can have a round of applause again for all the athletes. The second group that I would also like to recognize are our officials. Again, they handle things fairly, in a professional manner. Without our officials, this championship would also not exist. So can I have another hand for our officials, please? And you also saw out on the floor hundreds of volunteers. It takes a great deal of time and effort to put a championship like this into place. This is 800 athletes. It's OFSAA's 3rd largest championship. The conveners have done a terrific job in organization, and on your behalf and on OFSAA's behalf, I would like to call forward the conveners Rich Nill, Greg Papacity, and Chris Hellman, and present them a plaque on behalf of OFSAA. And the last group that I wish to recognize, again, OFSAA is all about students, but OFSAA doesn't exist without coaches. Coaches who put in time, the effort, the dedication to teach their athletes, to instill in them the values of OFSAA. At every OFSAA championship, OFSAA recognizes 1 or 2 coaches who really exemplify the OFSAA motto of education through sports. They coach with passion, they coach with discipline. They get the best out of their athletes, but they also have empathy for the limitations of their athletes. And to make our first presentation, I would like to call on a retired teacher coach from St. Jerome's in Kitchener, who coached 3 OFSAA team championships, Mr. Bill McDonnell, if you would come forward to make the first presentation.
Well, it's an honor to be here at such an exciting event to present the OFSAA Sport Leadership Award to a teacher coach who's made a significant contribution to the sport of wrestling. He's exemplified fair play and sportsmanship while pursuing excellence not only on the mat but also in the classroom. He has impacted in a positive way thousands of student athletes over his 4 decades of service. I'd like you to join me in acknowledging this year's recipient from Monsignor Doyle, Mr. Chris Lowry. Chris, come on down and accept this award that you so greatly deserve. Probably unfolding his walker. He was here. Well, I'll make sure Chris gets this award. Thanks.
And to present our second award, Leadership in School Sport Award from OFSAA, is 3-time Olympian medalist Tanya Verbeek.
It is my absolute pleasure to be here today to present a very special man, the OFSAA Leadership Award. There isn't a better person to receive this award than Dave Colley. reflected in his commitment to high school athletics for 30 years. He has coached multiple OFSAA champions and medalists, led his team to championship titles. He was one of the main catalysts to women's wrestling in Ontario. In 1992, he offered girls wrestling at Beamsville High School. This opportunity opened so many doors for women in sport. Dave is the reason I started wrestling. His positive influence, unconditional care, has made a lasting impact on everyone Dave has coached. Dave, it was a privilege and the best thing that could have happened to me to be coached by you. You saw something in me that helped me believe in myself and stayed committed to my dreams. You are a true friend and a mentor to me now that I will always be grateful for. On behalf of wrestling and OFSAA, thank you, Dave, for all you have done to our sport and high school athletics in Ontario. You are what exemplifies a true leader, and good luck with your retirement.
Keep this real short. I know you guys want to get going. To the competitors, I just want to congratulate you on being part of the greatest sport and the toughest sport in the world. The people wrestling in the finals, want to wish you the best of luck. You've had a solid, great 2 days to be here. And for those of you who are graduating this year, I encourage you to stay part of this greatest sport in the world. We lose too many of our athletes after high school. I'd love to see you guys keep going for years beyond. Good luck.
I would like to call up Mr. Martin Pollock for the Officials Award, please.
Hello, my name's Marty Pollock. I'm one of the officials at this event. Every year, we the officials realize this is obviously a very difficult sport, and we appreciate when the athletes themselves show a great amount of sportsmanship and concern in regards to their matches. Some of these people take some bad beats sometime and still can come out with a smile on their face. The two recipients we have for this year are Janelle Wright from Turner Fenton for the female, and Aiden Coles from Halliburton Highlands. If he could come down.
And last but not least, I'd like to bring up Mr. Scott Morash, the Associate Director of Instructional Support Services for the Peel District School Board. Everybody can please give him a hand.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon. So as was mentioned, my name is Scott Morash. I'm the Associate Director of the Peel District School Board, and on behalf of our Director, Joni Pontus, it is certainly my pleasure to be here with you today and to bring greetings on behalf of the Senior Admin of the Board. It's very exciting to see so many athletes and coaches here, along with all the volunteers supporting this event, as has already been mentioned. So once again, thank you to all the volunteers, teachers and otherwise, who have worked tirelessly to make this event happen. I want to congratulate all of you on another successful and outstanding OFSAA Wrestling Championship. I know that today represents many months and hours of hard work and dedication from athletes, coaches, and support staff. So in recognition of that, let's have another round of applause for everyone involved in making today successful. At the Peel District School Board, we encourage students to strive for greatness so they can become the best version of themselves. And we know that means so much more than doing well on an assignment. Extracurricular activities, drama, music, the arts, and of course, sports, are key to developing the skills and traits needed to succeed and become leaders beyond the classroom. Extracurricular activities promote student success and well-being. But most importantly, these activities let you try something new. They bring you into a whole new world that you might not otherwise have known existed. It reminds me of a quote: strength doesn't come from what you can do, it comes from overcoming the things you once thought you could not do. By stepping outside of your comfort zone and challenging yourself through countless hours of training, matches, and hard work, you are showing great strength and perseverance. These skills will help you both on and off the wrestling mat. And so regardless of today's outcome, be proud of how far you've come as an athlete, and more importantly, as an individual. I know I speak for your coaches when I say to you students, I look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish today and in the years to come. I hope that participating in this year's Wrestling Championship has been and continues to be a memorable and rewarding experience for you, and that it has inspired you to always strive for greatness. And so once again, on behalf of the Peel District School Board, congratulations to all athletes and coaches who are participating in the OFSAA Wrestling Championship. Good luck today.
Give it to the people, spread it across the country.
I would like to introduce the First Division Wrestling 38-kilo boys division. Please put your hands together for the 5th place competitors. From Nova Alliance, Evan Miron. And from Lester B. Pearson, J.D. Samuels. For the bronze medal, from Maurice Lapointe, Matthew Vecchio. Versus from St. David's, Trevor Zuber. And in a gold medal match, from Turner Fenton, Adesh Gangardine. Versus from Turner Fenton, Mofi Ogunyomi. Good luck to the 38-kilo boys.